You know him as the man who brought you laughter in The Mask and Dumb and Dumber. But behind Jim Carrey's wild antics and hilarious characters lies a story of deep pain, loss, and a lifelong battle with depression. Stay tuned as we uncover the heartbreaking journey of Jim Carrey, from childhood struggles to Hollywood fame, and the emotional turmoil that shaped his life. Jim Carrey wasn't always the king of comedy. Growing up in a family struggling to make ends meet, Jim's father lost his job, leaving the family homeless and living in a van. As a teenager, Jim worked alongside his siblings, cleaning toilets and floors to help his family survive. But amidst the financial hardship, Jim discovered his passion for comedy. He spent hours in front of a mirror, perfecting funny faces and voices, determined to rise above his difficult circumstances. Despite his early love for performing, Jim's path to success was anything but easy. His first time on stage was a disaster. He was paralyzed by nerves. Yet, instead of giving up, Jim doubled down. He dropped out of school to pursue his dream, all while dealing with his mother's severe health issues. He poured his heart into comedy, performing anywhere he could, and finally made it to Hollywood. But while his career began to rise with roles in Once Bitten and eventually Ace Ventura and The Mask, his personal life was falling apart. Jim lost both his mother and father within just 3 years, leaving him devastated. Even as the world laughed at his iconic performances, Jim was battling the weight of his grief and depression. Jim's love life was marked by a series of tumultuous relationships. He married twice, but both ended in divorce. In 2012, he met makeup artist Catriona White, and their relationship was clouded by shared struggles with depression. Tragically, after their final breakup, Catriona took her own life, leaving behind a note that shook Jim to his core, blaming him for introducing her to the world of drugs and despair. Her family later filed lawsuits against Jim, adding even more pain to an already shattered life. Despite the tragedies, Jim Carrey has made steps toward healing. He's spoken openly about his battle with depression and how it shaped his career. Embracing spiritualism, Jim found solace in meditation and art, rediscovering a sense of self beyond the mask he once wore for the world. Today, he continues to inspire through his performances, paintings, and writings, proving that even in the darkest times, there is always a path to light. Jim Carrey's story is one of resilience. His ability to make us laugh hides the personal battles he's fought for decades. His journey reminds us that no amount of fame can shield us from life's hardships, but it's how we face those challenges that defines us. Remember, even the funniest people have their struggles. If Jim Carrey's story teaches us anything, it's that we all need to find a way to love ourselves. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories behind your favorite celebrities. And always stay true to yourself.